take my eye. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am the king of the DOGECOIN. As you just heard, I am self-diagnosed. But what I say is law. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, I'm probably quiet. Let's get some sound check comments in the comments. How are we sounding, boys? How are we doing? Welcome to the show, baby. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are all doing blessed. We're going to get copyrighted, but that is A-OK. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Geo, and every single day I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does. And Dogecoin is pumping, baby. And we're going to talk about DOGECOIN. We're going to talk about BTC coin. We're going to talk about all of it as soon as I can get the green lights on our sound check right now, because I need to know that you guys can hear me. And I need to know that you guys can hear me well. So while we are doing that, good morning, Ty. What's up, my brother? Good morning, Razor. Good morning, V Monitor. Good morning, Rahards. Good morning, Philly's in the chat. What's up, Philly? Says 4-hour cheat sheet is printing. Yeah, man. We're going to talk about that. Oh, baby, the DOGECOIN. Oh, okay. First of all, that percentage is my DOGECOIN long, okay? We're going to talk about it, baby. We're going to talk about it. But, listen, let's go over this real quick because we need to talk. Yesterday, Yesterday. I gotta like lower the music in my ears so that I can like tell you what's up right now. Hold on. Guys, this is Dr. Pepper, by the way. I made a conscious decision to get myself addicted to get addicted to caffeine. Okay, we might actually do. Let's go, baby. DOGECOIN. Run it up, baby. Pay me. Listen. Yesterday's live stream. Guys, if you are new here, I need to say this because people, I don't think, understand what's up right now, okay? During yesterday's live stream, okay, we had given this exact golden doggy coin long. Exact golden doggy long. We hit down here. We absolutely nailed the entry to the motherfucking T. And guys, look at where the target of this long is. Y'all think I'm playing? I ain't playing. 25 cents is where DOGECOIN is headed, hopefully. I'm hoping Dogecoin got the legs to make it to run this bitch up to 25 cents. Okay, the whole market is pumping. Everybody's in here. Everybody's feeling good. We gave this level yesterday for free. Okay, but I gotta say, one of the benefits of being in my VIP section of my Discord is not only do you get the levels for free, which, by the way, let me show you just so that y'all know I ain't capping, as the kids say. This little box here, given in advance. There was a box down here, given in advance, okay? So not only do you get the levels in advance, but I am in here, okay? I am in here getting my hands dirty with you. I am in the trenches with you guys, practicing proof of work. And not only are we getting absolute, when I tell you game-changing, guys, I don't think you understand. And I'm not even going to be worried about overhyping it and over-exaggerating it. We are doing crazy things here in the Discord very soon for my VIP members. But when I tell you that I'm in the trenches with you, okay, I'm here telling you guys, look, pay attention, right? Pay attention to the DOGECOIN. I'm giving you guys, I don't just set my levels and I dip and I bounce. I don't do that. I'm setting my levels. I'm in there. I'm talking to you guys all the time. I'm telling you exactly what I want to see. Look at this. 4:03 yesterday, 4:03 p.m. Or sorry, 3:57. 6 minutes. 6 minutes before the dump happened, I said it's coming. 5 minutes later, 6 minutes later, bam. There was your Dogecoin long. There was your entry. Ethereum given in advance, off by $2.90. I'll take it. Pepe looks like it was a nice short. I shorted it last night. Guys, we are absolutely unequivocally killing it over in the Discord. So if you're interested in joining, the link is in the description down below. Look at it, baby. Dogecoin, baby. Let's get it, baby. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done yelling. Dogecoin is going, as that one guy with the ponytail said, to the moon. To the moon. And so that is my position up there. Okay, I haven't taken profits yet. Probably should have taken profits at this high, but I mean, whatever. We got content to make. So look, Dogecoin is pumping, man. We called it. We're chilling. Shouts out to Phil, who says VIP pays for itself. Unmuzzled Goat says he already TP'd on the doggy, and Ty wants some music for the gym, brother. There you go. That's my shit. Hey, I heard that you were talking shit. Doge TP just hit. Let's get it, baby. Front run Ty. Listen, man. Okay. All right. How did we get into this trade? How did we get here? Geo, how did we get here? Well, guys, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. For my TA people, y'all probably know this. Okay, I'm about to hit you guys with some heat right now. But for more of the retail trader, okay, we're gonna call more of the retail trader, because you guys know on this channel we don't actually trade like retail. We trade more like the smart money. And so you know, you're not gonna be able to, as a retail trader, snipe positions like this, okay? You're not going to be able to do that. And I imagine with the title that is not clickbait, we're going to get a lot of newer retail traders, new traders in, right? Because Bitcoin is pumping, altcoins are pumping, Bitcoin dominance, actually don't even know what Bitcoin dominance is doing right now. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is still on the rise, meaning that it is not at all altcoin season yet. So we're going to get a crazy wave of alts coming in. Should we TP? Let me check if we should TP first. Let me see how much I'm up. See how much I'm up first. Is it time to TP is the question. Should we take half out? Guys, let me know in the comments if I should TP. Should we TP? Give me a 1 for, or just say yes or no. I'm not going to say give me 1 or 2. Should we TP? Give me some yeses or nos. Up 400%. Should we TP? Man, decisions. Decisions. Okay, I want to go over this though. Okay, how are we able to find swing trades? I want to go over this because this is we're not gonna get super TA about it. Okay, we're not gonna get super TA about it because that's more a little bit more advanced for the people that I would imagine would be trading trading Dogecoin. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not TPing. I should, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe after a stream I will, but for now we gotta get that content in play. Okay, so look, what are we looking for? Okay, what are we looking for? First of all, this is what we know objectively. Okay, and I say this all the time. Every single time you are trading altcoins, you always need to pay attention to Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing relative to altcoins? You must understand this. You must know this always, okay? Now, if you look at Dogecoin, we've simply just been ranging for quite some time, right? Bitcoin had its massive run up, okay? Bitcoin had its massive run up, and so Dogecoin obviously has been ranging similar to that of Bitcoin. And I'm actually going to open up a new tab so that we can flip back and forth, and we can use Bitcoin as reference. We can use Bitcoin as reference, okay? So Bitcoin, we know, has been ranging, right? We pumped up. We've been in this range for 2 months, whatever. When you're at the lows, you shouldn't be overly bearish. You should be looking along, and you should be looking to short the highs. So, we put in I'm not going to say a significant high. I don't know. But we put in a nice high the other day, which we actually also got in the VIP Discord, by the way. But anyways, we put in a nice high. Man, I should TP. Should I TP? I'm getting distracted by my percentage. I was at 400 a couple seconds ago. Hold on. Let's not be emotional. Let's be objective here. And watch DOGECOIN. You know what? I don't like this. I don't like these lows. Should we take some out is the question. Should we take some out? I think, man, look. Judging by market cipher, I think it's got some more legs. I think it got more legs based on market cipher, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna look how thick the money flow is here on the 5-minute time frame, on the 10-minute time frame. Anyways, listen. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, we're gonna TP. We're gonna TP. We're gonna TP, boys. We're gonna play it safe, and we'll get back in if we need to. No problem at all. If it keeps running, it keeps running. It looks like a nasty spike wave, though. On the 3-minute. Let me check. Yeah. We're going to TP. We're going to take some out. Let's take... How much percent out? Running up that road. I'm probably going to regret it, but it's okay. 900%. Let's go, baby. Okay, we're going to take... I'll take out 50%. I'll take 50% out. 400% overnight. Let's get it, baby. Do you guys like my 2 a.m., my 3 a.m. updates? By the way, guys, do me a solid, man. Hit the like button so we can get the algo going. So we can get all these new DOGECOIN lovers in the stream. And we can change some lives. Proof of work, always. Proof of work will always win, no matter what. Okay, listen. What's going on here with Doggy? Look at this. Watch. Why is my target way up there? Why am I even targeting 25 cents? Geo, are you freaking crazy? Look, if you flip back and forth, guys, Look at how these charts look almost identical. We're going to hide Market Cypher for a second, which, by the way, huge shouts out to the sponsor of the channel, Market Cypher. We're going to be doing some Market Cypher analysis here in a few minutes. But let's take a look, right? This looks almost identical to Bitcoin. Okay, now remember, whenever you're trading alts, you need to know that your job is to always pay attention to what your alts are doing relative to Bitcoin. This is a non-negotiable. So if Bitcoin gave us this sort of inverse head and shoulders thing, okay, looks like a downwards penis, but if Bitcoin gave you this, then or relative to that, you can see that DOGECOIN is giving you something rather similar, right? Where you have the left, the right, or the head, the right shoulder, and then potentially up you go. Now, what was the result of Bitcoin? Bitcoin's breakout was the break, the retest, and right now we are expecting the continuation, which is why we are also long on Bitcoin from that level that I showed you guys at the beginning of the stream. Okay, locally we had this, like I said in stream, or like I said on the Discord, even this morning in my real-time updates, you know, I'm giving you guys, like I said, I'm in the trenches. That was this morning at 10 a.m. no more than an hour and 10 minutes ago when price was at 67215. It's literally up $1,000 from that point. Okay, it's literally up $1,000 from that point, from when I said. Anyways, so we're long on Bitcoin, we're long on Dogecoin, we're long on some other shit coins I don't even know the names of. We did some analysis. Anyways, whatever. So when it comes to your alts, like I said, you need to be paying attention. And so if Bitcoin decided that it wanted to break out of its inverse head and shoulders thing going on here, Dogecoin is a little bit lagging behind relative to Bitcoin, because like I said, you need to be paying attention to your altcoins relative to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin broke out, so why wouldn't Dogecoin break out? But there's something a little bit more interesting than what, not than what, but there's something a little bit more interesting to what's happening right now, because Bitcoin already broke out and Bitcoin already retested. Okay, I don't know how I got two Dogecoins here. So remember, the same thing. We're going to draw it out. Same thing, okay? Same thing. Whoops. I am fumbling today, brother. Left, right, left, okay? Bitcoin broke out and retested, and we're expecting continued up. And Dogecoin already had its retest, almost like a rejection, almost a fake out of that same level. So now, if Bitcoin decides to run it up and send price further, and we've been talking about these highs for a very long time, okay? Honestly, ever since March, ever since we put in this high, I was saying this doesn't really look like a good high on Bitcoin, because obviously we've been leaving quite a bit of liquidity, which is what we were saying at these lows. Also, I sound like a broken record, but also another level that I gave in advance. Anyways, doesn't matter. My point is we have a lot of liquidity above us that we can come and grab, and right now it just makes more sense for them to send the price up on Bitcoin and sweep these highs. Because remember, something we've been talking about on the channel for quite some time is that this does not look like a high. Okay, it had potential to look like a high, like these were highs, but this is typically what you want to see. You want to see a large wick, a large liquidity grab. You know, euphoria hits the market and everybody gets super bullish and way too bullish, which I still think people are way too bullish. But this is typically what happens. And I've been saying this doesn't look like a high. So it absolutely looks like we are going to come up and take the high again. And if Bitcoin continues to rally, Dogecoin will absolutely follow, especially because Bitcoin has broken out of its pattern, now has successfully retested and looks like it wants higher. Dogecoin has clear skies ahead. Okay, so Dogecoin to the moon. And that is essentially why we are looking for that continued breakout move. And that's how you turn a scalp trade into a swing trade, okay? Now, I want to talk about dominance real quick, because dominance is very important. If you feel like you missed the boat, number one, I want to encourage you to sip the Kool-Aid, okay? Sip the Kool-Aid, because it is not ever in anyone's best interest here to not sip the Kool-Aid whenever you have felt like you're feeling FOMO. Yes, you could long here if you wanted to, and you could get wrecked. And you know what? Maybe you don't get wrecked, and maybe you make $1 billion and then you think you're a genius. But that strategy in the long term of it is not going to be sustainable for you. Okay, so you don't typically want to cave into your emotions. You don't want to FOMO in. You don't want to FOMO out. You don't want to ever do any of that because you're going to get rinsed if you do it. It's not sustainable in the long run. And what do we preach here? We preach proof of work. We want you to be successful over time. So, what do? We keep our eye on dominance, very much so. We're going to keep our eye on dominance. I officially have just taken profit. We're going to keep our eye on dominance, okay, Bitcoin dominance. And we also need to understand that altcoin season has not even begun yet. So there are going to be plenty of opportunities for us to enter altcoins, okay? I'm going to be shifting my focus heavily from Bitcoin to altcoin. So don't be surprised if tomorrow I'm the king of a new altcoin. Don't be surprised. Because I'm going to be starting to watch all these altcoins like a freaking hawk. So we can take advantage of all of these moves. Because, let's be real, right now is when we need to heavily be focused on altcoins. And we, like, non-negotiable. Okay, Bitcoin already had its run up. And now it's altcoins' turn. And especially if Bitcoin pumps and does not SFP the high. If we start to range above the high, this is the time where your alts will fly, because I do believe that a baby altcoin season is on its way. Okay, it is on the way. We're gonna make sure that we nail all these trade entries. Anyways, guys, I've been talking like too technically and not enough fun here. Happy Friday. Welcome to Rock on Fridays. Philly, Ty, what's up, my boys? Dice, how is everybody doing, man? How you guys doing? How's your Friday treating you? Are we in the green today, or what's up with it? Don't be greedy. Exactly. Don't be greedy. Guys, we have 50 people in here only, which kind of hurts my feelings. I guess y'all don't like Dogecoin. 50 people in here, 16 likes. Let's get them likes up so we can get more eyes in the chat here. Dogecoin to the moon, baby. Alright, Dice says, anyone not in VIP, I actually feel sorry for you. Geo be cooking the TA. Guys, I've been cooking it, man. I've been cooking it. I've been cooking in there. Cooking. Curry soup in there. You missed the coronation of the Doge King. Yes, sir! The coronation of the Doge King. V-Monitor is doing great. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Let me pop out the chat. I can't see anything. You guys are so far away from me. So, man. Shit day. Still not back yet. Missed the whole day of trading. How about you? Not back, you mean like in terms of like position, or like in terms of like where you're at? Like, I mean, geographically. Which I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear, man. I hope it gets better for you, bro. Blessings to you. I hope it gets better, truly. Fascination. We got Nick in the chat. Shout out to Nick Cypher. Shout out to Market Cypher, the official sponsor of the channel. Guys, by the way, if you are looking for a one package, one size fits all indicator, and really the only indicator that I use, aside from like vector candles, but we're not going to count that. Market Cypher is your indicator. That's how I entered this trade, man. If you guys want to be up 330% overnight, Market Cypher, which is this little indicator here. I have tutorials on my channel. It is all over there. Bro, don't worry. Still looking for your entry on Dogecoin. Don't worry about FOMO. Like I said, bro, don't FOMO, man. Don't FOMO, because you know what? Like, it's okay if you miss an entry. It's okay. Like, you know what? It's more, think of it like this. It's more about confidence, okay? This is what I do. If you want to, hold on. If you want to, how do I say this? I'm going to try to say this the best I can. When I miss a move, first of all, you can always enter with cheat sheet entries. That's number one. Which, by the way, if you don't know, cheat sheet entries are a market cipher strategy that I have developed using EMAs, and they are fire, okay? So, if you miss a move, you can always get in using cheat sheet entries. That's number one. But number two, don't focus so much on, oh, you missed it, whatever. What I do is I go back and first of all, there's always opportunities, man. Look, I say that all the time. I mean, people say it all the time, and I'm like, man, fuck the opportunities. Like, I could have had this one. Yeah, true. But I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to take this to the grave, man. Where's my charger? I'm going to take this to the grave. It builds confidence, okay? So let's just say you had a plan, and your plan worked out, but you missed it, okay? I don't know if you had your own specific plan. I don't know. But I had a plan for DOGECOIN, right? Let's come back to the DOGECOIN. We nailed it to, like, you can't even make this up, man. You know, look, I'm going to put it back on the chart so the new people know I ain't playing. This is all in the Discord, all given. Oh, that's too much. That was a little bit too much for you guys. Look, we nailed this Giga Doggy Long. Nailed it, okay? Look. Let me show you guys, man. I ain't playing, bro. Y'all think I'm playing? This is so many trade ideas that happened. Okay, I don't know where it is, but we nailed the long, okay? We nailed it. This was given well in advance. Okay? So, I'm going to tell you this. Let's just say that you had an idea, you had a plan, but you missed the plan. You didn't get in, okay? At the very least, it helps you build your confidence in your plan making, which is way more valuable than whatever dollars you would have made on this trade. Okay, I'm gonna say that again for anybody that's new anybody that's feeling FOMO, anybody that's scared to enter right now. If you have a plan and your plan works out, but you missed a trade, I don't want you to get upset about it, because your confidence grows. And it's like this, okay? It's like that question. Would you rather have... It's actually exactly like this question. Would you rather somebody give you $1 million today, or somebody give you $1 today, double it tomorrow, double it the next day, double it the next day for 30 days? Which one would you rather have? And the answer should be, if you're smart, is the $1 thing. Because it compounds. And it compounds to more than $1 million. So would you rather be content with the trade idea that you had? And don't get me wrong, it sucks that you missed it. If you missed it, fine. But I don't want you to get upset about it, because your confidence grows. And when you have the next one, you can be confident with your next one, and you can hammer the next one. So, in essence, it's a good thing. It's like, don't be mad, oh man, it happened and I could have had it. Be like, yo, that's sick. I nailed the perfect Giga Long on stream, which, by the way, this was on stream yesterday. So to anybody that's new here, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss because I gave this yesterday for free. Okay? It helps you build your confidence, and that is a lot more valuable than any dollar amount you could have made on this trade. I don't even care how much it was. Could have been a lot more dominant. But you know the target. You know where I'm targeting 25 cents. Okay? And so if it keeps going up, like we're going to have plenty of ways to enter. You can enter any range. Find any range. Come on the 2-minute time frame and look, start trading this range, which I teach you guys how to do. Okay? I teach you how to do on this channel. Right here, you can pull a range. Here's your range. You missed it? Okay, get in on the range. You're at the low of the range right now. Right? We got an order block right here. Trade the ranges. You know, listen, I say this all the time. Once you know where price is headed, and once you get good at it, the game just becomes get the biggest risk to reward possible. Right? If you know, and I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but if you know price is going to 25 cents, you can get a way better risk to reward ratio than I have even right now. Up here. If you know what you're doing, right? And that's what I teach on this channel. Dude, TY, you're the man. Geo crew is lit. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Papa Gover, you and your brother are lit. Yes, sir. I was in, but moved my stop up a bit while I slept because it was quite a big position. Well, brother, I'm going to tell you this, man. Part of your stop losses are like part of the plan. And you can't move your stop loss too early. You can't. You're gonna get chopped up if you do that, and your account overall in the long of it will look like this. More than this. You cannot do that. Can't. You have to set your position, put your stop loss at your invalidation. Whatever number it says on the exchange that you're gonna lose, if that is hit, you gotta pretend like that number's already gone. And if that number's too big for you, then you're over leveraged. Okay. Can I have a look at Velo? Yes, sir. Philly, how am I gonna ever say no to you, bro? Come on now. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, broski. Come on, broski. Okay, hold on. Not yet. Not yet, Jet. Not yet, bro. We gotta wait for the launch. Once we launch, then yeah. Alright, so let's talk about Velo. Why is this, bro? Okay, let's talk about Velo. Okay. So Velo, we got some levels. Velo is quite simple. Okay, Velo is quite simple. I'm gonna go over Velo so easily. First of all, we absolutely destroyed the short. Okay. Also, given... Oh, did Elon post about Doge? That's great news for me. Wait, did he actually? Hold on. We're gonna pull that up. Was it on Twitter? Dogecoin to the moon, baby! Oh, he posted with Harambe. OG Doge has ascended to heaven to be with his friend Harambe. That's funny. Maybe we get a little pump here. When I die, I'm gonna be up there with Doge and Harambe. Oh, no way we're coming back to this track. Okay. Yeah, Elon just posted about Doge. Alright. V-Monitor says, love your energy, Geo. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see if Doge gets a little pump. I hope it does, because we're in, baby. We're in. Pump that shit, baby. Pump that shit, baby. Look at the doggy post. Pump that shit, baby. I don't care about Harambe, but doggy coin to the moon. Doggy coin to the moon. Interesting. Okay. Let me tell y'all about Velo, man. Stop distracting me, boys. Nah, I'm just playing. Alright. If you're looking for somebody. Okay. For scalping, what is the biggest time frame order block? I check all order blocks, bro. They all matter. All order blocks matter. Okay. Velo. We nailed the short. Easy AF. In the VIP, by the way. Easy. Easy as short. We came down to this order block. Also a golden pocket. Also a golden pocket, okay? Everybody. Retail. The retail people. Oh, we're at a golden pocket. 786. I'm gonna long it. No. No. Why no? We had a little reaction off of it. We could have came higher off of it. But if you just look to the left, which is something that I preach all the time, you can see we had very easy liquidity that we can grab. Very easy liquidity. Almost embarrassing amount of liquidity. Now, the low of this liquidity was right... Oh, I fucked that up. The low of that liquidity was right here. If I was going to take a long position, and yes, this is hindsight, but I'm gonna show you why, okay? I'm going to teach you why the market moves the way that it does. If I was going to take a long anywhere in this zone, I would take it. Look, we had the box. We could have bounced. We didn't take the bounce. Or we bounced a little bit, and then we had more liquidity. This was drawn. I didn't just draw this. Okay, this was already drawn. So I'm like, all right, we might come lower because we have this liquidity. We have this liquidity. Easy short, man. Easy short. What happened? This low swept this low. Okay? So, theoretically, this is how I think, okay? This low swept this guy. These guys did not get swept, which is fine. We don't need to sweep them. But it's your job to try to identify liquidity, right? So because this low swept a low, I'm thinking this low is a protected low. Okay, like we're not going to hit this level again. And if we do, we're probably going to run this guy. So there's no point in putting your stop loss under this line. Or there's no point in putting your stop loss lower than this line. Because if we lose this line, then we're coming down to here at least. We're probably coming down to this guy. Okay, so this would be your invalidation if you were to long anywhere. Now, we didn't have any confirmation to long because structure, as you can see on these higher term time frames, never flipped bullishly. So why the hell would you long, right? People might have said, oh, look, we, put in a low, higher high. No, not based on our rules, baby. That ain't how it works, okay? And so if you're keeping that in mind, you know that there's a bunch of you should have known that there's a bunch of liquidity there. So we can remove the liquidity line because we already knew that. We were looking for that. And this, theoretically, should be a protected low. So what are we seeing now, right? Well, we still don't have our structure flip, right? Because if you're following structure down, you have down, you have up, you have down, you have up. Geo, but we made a higher high. No, we didn't. This is not a higher high. It is technically a higher high, yes, but it's an SFP. Which means if we can't close above this line, if you can't close above this line, then we're coming back down to this low. If we come back to this low, we're definitely coming to this low. And what did I just say? If we're going to take this low, then we're going to come to these lows. Probably into this order block down here. So that's why it's important for you to understand what your altcoins are doing relative to Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin decides that it wants to just shit the bed here, then you best believe Velo is going to come down to at least this level here. Can you handle 23% of drawdown? Right? So that's why we wait for confirmation on these higher term time frames. If you're swing trading it more so, then this is what you're going to wait for. Okay? What do we have for targets if we're going to take that high, right? If we're going to close above that high, very easy. Very easy. Watch this. Look how I'm going to do this in 1 second. Okay? Here's your structure. You break the high, come back for the retest. Literally right here is your long and way up you go. This is your order block. I'm going to tell you this right now. If it happens, this is where we're going to bounce from. I didn't need to draw any fibs. I didn't need to do any of that. I'm telling you, this is where it's going to be. If we get that, give or take this area. So if we break here, we're going to wait for that pullback. We're going to go long here, and we're going to run it up. Why is this a high confluence long idea and a high probability trade setup? First of all, we have a golden pocket there, which raises the question, did you actually long, did it work because you had a golden pocket, or did it work because you had an order block there? Okay, remember, your order blocks are what indicates smart money, whereas your golden pockets can be drawn from fucking anywhere. And you can use any level and be like, oh, it bounced perfectly off the 382. Oh, it bounced perfectly on the 0.5. But you don't know where to pull it from, and you can just change the values. It's basically what I'm saying is Fibonacci is for delusional liberals, essentially. But not they work. I'm not gonna say they don't work, but they work because of the order blocks, in my opinion. So that's where. So not only do we have that, but if you come locally and you look at the lows, what do we have at the lows? Well, I'll tell you this: we had some liquidity being built up here. Some liquidity that was being built up here. We ran that liquidity. Okay. We had a kind of a shitty, I'm not going to lie, but kind of a shitty model 2 accumulation at the low. Fine. Whatever. Okay, whatever. But it really depends on whether or not we're able to close above this important line. And if Bitcoin dumps, then your alts are going to dump, right? So if Velo cannot close above this line, then we're likely going to come back down. Remember how I just said that this looks like a shitty accumulation at the low? Well, if we SFP here and we don't close above here, then that would indicate, that would actually add confluence to the idea that it's a shitty accumulation. I don't like the way that it looks at the low here. So maybe we come and we sweep all these lows again, which would be your target. Okay. Now, let's just say that we do close above, and let's just say that we do bounce off of this golden pocket. Or, well, I mean, it is a golden pocket, but off of this order block. What are we looking for? Very easy. What we're looking for is the low, the high with the break. We come down on a lower term time frame, get that structure flipped, get the retest, and long that bitch up all the way back up to these highs. Why? Because we also have liquidity here at the highs. Okay, bunch of liquidity there. That looks like it's easy to run, easy AF to run. Okay, easy AF. Delulu, yes sir. Delusional liberals, man. I'm just hating. But no, man, like, that's just, I don't know. Anyways, right now I'll tell you how it looks to me. On the 2 hour, it looks like it's gonna SFP more than it's not gonna SFP, which is a little bit concerning for the entire market as a whole. Okay, what I would actually prefer is I mean, actually, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I prefer. Maybe we don't SFP. I don't know. Actually, 1 hour is looking pretty good. Maybe we don't SFP it. Perhaps we don't. Perhaps we don't. But yeah, man, that's Velo. That is Velo. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go take a pee in real life. Tea some pee in real life. Do me a solid, hit the like button. We have 50 people in here hurting my feelings, man. And 30 likes. So hit the like button for me. I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna do a rock on track. And yeah, be right back. I don't wanna sacrifice. Wow. Guys, I just checked the Discord chat while I was peeing, and I forgot that I gave the alert on AMC. So let's go over AMC real quick, because AMC is up, baby. AMC is up. Now this, I don't like the way this looks. That, I'll be honest. Don't like that. Don't like that. But we'll see what happens here with AMC. We shall see. Close above what line? What line in what time frame? Matt, what's up, my brother? How are you, my friend? What coin was that again? Velo, right? I don't wanna sacrifice. This is the line, okay? The line is 19464, and let me tell you the time frame here. Hold on. 19. Here's your line. Here, I'll make a ray at the line so you can see it. By the way, I'm on KuCoin apparently, which I never use, but don't know why I'm on KuCoin. Anyways, here 19464, and the time frame that I need to see a close on Definitely 2 hour. Um, I'm gonna say 2 hour. 2 hour close. 2 hour. Let's say 1 to 2 hour. You can use your discretion. 1 to 2 hour close. Let me check the one. Hold on. Oh, 1 hour already closed. Okay, no. I want to see a 2 hour close. 2 hour close above this level. And we'll talk. If we can't close above this level, we're coming for these lows. This is not an option unless you close only if BO 2 hour breakup structure. So I'm going to set an alert here. I'm giving you guys this one for free for over the weekend, okay? 2 hour BOS. Look for long. Okay? I'm giving you guys this. I gave you DOGECOIN yesterday. I'm giving you guys this one now. This is how your trade will look. Not financial advice because, hold on. All content presented is a complete joke and should not be taken seriously. Geo is an incompetent 5'2" and 3/4 wannabe singer, non-financial advisor. Crypto's a scam. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real. And the earth is flat. So viewer discretion is advised. Do not listen to me. Dude, I'm 5'3". Why are you even watching the stream? Anyways, we would target this like way up. Way up. Okay, shouts out to Victor. Thank you very much for the donation, bro. I really appreciate it. Gio, give the good people a cheeky clue as to what the big VIP announcement is. All right, I'll give you a clue here in a second. Anyways, thank you very much, Victor, for the donation, bro. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll check. I don't even know what's the ticker for Cadena. Actually, let me set an alert here. What is it? This Cadena KDA? Is this what it is? KDA USDT.P. I ain't saying she a gold digger. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do something too real quick. Cause why not? All right. My thing voice is back. We gonna do this. Y'all can hear me, right? She me money. I have a remix of this. We're gonna drop it. Ready? Hold on. We're gonna go back on this one. Oh, she's a gold. Ready? Hold on. I got my mind on my money on my mind. All right, check this out, boys. Check this one out. Whoa, she's a gold. I'm gonna do it for you, brother. And I'll give you guys a little clue as to what's happening. I mean, you guys, I already told you guys a little bit. I already gave you guys a little clue. She take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a gold. Phil, I'll send you guys the whole playlist because I don't know it's a playlist. Okay, hold on. I gotta stop the treadmill for this. Ready? She take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a traveling friend indeed. Oh, she's a golden way off down. That digs on me. She got a mind on my money. Wait, hold on. This is too fast. Okay, ready? I'm gonna do it without the music. Ready? She got a mind on my money on her mind. She chasing that green like it's hard to find. I got a passion for the cash, a love for the wealth, and she one hella bad bitch, but can make it all melt. Ayy, and she just don't know how to stop. She taking that. Oh man, I don't remember it. Hold on. We're gonna do this right. Listen, guys, I'm gonna teach you a little something about life right now. All right? Teach you a little something about life. If you do something, you gotta do it right. So that means if you fuck up, you gotta restart it. And steer into the wind and stand like a man with your red Make America hat great again. Make America great again hat. And you say, guys, I fucked up and we're gonna do this. She got her mind on my money. We gonna do this right? Ready? We gonna do it right. She got a mind on my money. She just done. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it again. Ready? She got a mind on my money on her mind. She chasing that green like it's hard to find. She got a passion for the cash, a love for the wealth, and she one hella bad bitch, but can make it all melt. Ayy, and she just don't know how to stop. She swiping that card all round the clock, and she making that bag without working for it. So she buying everything with barking on it, and she hungry for life, the finer things. She always on the hunt for what money brings, a desire for the flash and all the fame kings, and she'll do what it takes to get the right size ring, cause she only got one thing on her mind. Yeah, she's telling me that she's one of a kind. I'm like, another you really ain't hard to find. Trying to pull a fast one, bitch, I ain't blind. She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger, way over town. That digs on me. She ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger. She ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger. Bad love, Joe. Broke niggas. Get that girl, gon' get that. 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 All right, let's check this shit out. Get that girl, gon' get that. Get that girl, gon' get that. Get that girl, gon' hear me, money. All right. So our boy here, shouts out to RJ. What's up, Rob? How are you, my friend? Okay, so our boy here says, can I see KDA holding in a loss since 2021? This doesn't look good, man. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what I think. Now, understand that I don't trade this shit. I don't know how it moves. But I'm gonna tell you what I think. Okay? Weekly structure. Weekly structure is this, okay? Weekly structure is this. We're gonna skip some points. Okay. So weekly's pointing down. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, the only hope that this coin has. Okay. Yeah, this looks like shit, but I'm gonna tell you the only hope that this coin has, in my opinion. So, if you're following structure, like I said on the weekly, you have up, you have down, you have up, and then, like, at best case, you SFP'd here. Okay, this is best case scenario. Best case. You could even argue, because, like, some of these candles closed, but there's another way to, like, perceive structure. So, in my opinion, this is literally the only hope that it has. In this range, it needs to come down a little bit more. It needs to sweep that high. This is, like, not negotiable. Kind of has to sweep that low. I mean, the low, sweep the low. Look how shit that looks. And then it needs to, like, SFP the low, like, not close. And then start getting candle closes above here to do that. Aside from that, I don't think it looks good. I mean, let me see where we might have bounced from. Yeah, like, I really don't like it. We're in a weekly order block right now. We're in a weekly order block, but I wouldn't be surprised if we come down to this guy. If you can hold out to 62, cool. But right now, it doesn't look good. I don't know. I wouldn't sell it. I'll tell you that. Like, okay, because altcoin season hasn't even begun yet. Yeah, man. I don't like this low either. I think it's going to be a long road for this coin. I think it's going to be a long road ahead. But yeah, I mean, listen, altcoin season hasn't begun yet. So maybe we SFP here. Then we range. Then we SFP one more time, hit this guy, and then go up. Maybe that. I think maybe that. I think theoretically this low should be protected. Right? This should be a protected low. I don't see any reason to come back down to this guy. But, you know, some of your altcoins are going to make new lows. Right? Because dominance is up. So that's what I would say right now, bro. There's nothing about this chart right now that's screaming long me. Nothing at all. You could argue maybe this guy will hold it. Maybe, but I doubt it. But yeah, that's kind of all I got, bro. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else. Let's check volume real quick for you. Yeah, maybe we deviate the value area low into this 18-hour block, and then we can come up to the range high, and then we'll have to wait and see. And then we'll have to wait and see. But for now, that's kind of it. That's all I got, unfortunately. KDA is a layer 1 proof of work. Is it? I have no idea. If I wanted to start a DCA account where I 10x leverage and keep buying dips until we take out, would this work? No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I'll tell you this, man. Listen, leverage doesn't matter, okay? Leverage does not matter because, like, your position size is what matters, right? Not leverage. But it's not going to work because you don't know. Like, listen, I told you guys this already. Dominance is still up, okay? So long as dominance is up, it's not altcoin season. Which means if Bitcoin decides to dump, okay? If Bitcoin decides to dump while altcoins are up, then... Or sorry. If Bitcoin decides to dump while dominance is still up, your alts are going to bleed and make new lows. So if you're gonna DCA on leverage, that is not, in my opinion, a sustainable strategy. Because unless you're able to really hold through drawdown. And I'll tell you why. Like I said, it is what it is. Some alts are going to make new lows. As I was saying, some alts are going to make new lows. And so it's not a sustainable strategy. Because if you're on 10x leverage, you only need your alt or whatever asset to go like 8% down for you to get liquidated. Like every single day you can find a coin that is down 8% every single day. You know, 5% here, 4%. It's easy. Like, it's not a sustainable strategy, in my opinion. Matt, bro, see you later, brother. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. I'll see you in VIP. Is KSEX still my choice? No. As of right now, no. KSEX is a little bit early on in development, and I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it right now. It's a little bit too early in development. I'm not axing it, but I'm not maining it. I'm actually doing the Palau ID thing today. Proof of work, baby. VIP is green. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. This track is so fire. So what I'm hoping for, because somebody said, you know, TA on BTC. This is what I'm hoping for. So in my VIP this morning, you know, we gave the long from yesterday. We gave the long from yesterday perfectly. I even said, everyone now pay attention. Look at the blue box zone, 67K. Yesterday, at the time it was here, but the whole order block was down here. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not here to talk about that. Don't care about that. In today's real-time updates, literally 1025 gave this box zone right here. You could have longed it from right there. 67K. That box was right here. 67K. Could have longed that. Easy money. Okay, 2% up. Whatever. Don't care about that. This is what I'm hoping for. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm hoping for. You guys know that I've been screaming, I've been preaching to the choir that everybody's too bullish. And while I do absolutely still believe that everybody's too bullish, I also need to acknowledge, you know, in general, when we're at the lows of the range, you need to say, okay, we got to be looking for longs. And when you're at the highs of the range, you got to be looking for shorts. So right now, objectively, you should be looking for shorts. But I'm going to tell you what I want because I am so sick of this freaking range. Keep in mind, it doesn't matter what I want, but I'm going to tell you anyway, okay? I want to take the high at this point. Just like when we were at the lows, I wanted to break down. I am sick of this range. I'm over it. I'm bored of it. This range sucks. It's very boring. I want out of this range. The reason that we're up here, even to begin with again, is because we left liquidity, right? We had put in a very ugly high for quite some time, and we were talking about that for quite some time. And because we put in these ugly highs, we were saying that this doesn't really look like a high. Now remember, I believe everybody is way too bullish. When I say that, I don't mean that it's not going to go up. And I made a video and I said that. Okay, I made a video saying this was the most important level, which was literally this exact line right here. This line right here. It was like 67. This guy right here. 67. No, that wasn't even it. It was this one. 67243. I made a video talking about 67,243. Okay? And how I wanted to go up, whatever. So we left the liquidity above us. Now we're coming up. What I want to do is to come up in this general area, okay? Either SFP the high, which is a liquidity grab, or range here just above, ever so slightly, not too far up, right? I don't want to see 80K. I don't want to see 80K. I want to see something like this, right? Maybe build a range here for like 2 weeks, induce traders to long. Oh, Bitcoin's going to 1,000,000, and then down we go, and then rip it down to 53K. Personally, in my opinion, I don't believe that we have enough gas right now to send it to 100K from where we are. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it. I think that we need to, at the very least, see 53K before we see 100K. That's what I think. Now, what happens? I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. And that's something that people don't understand, okay? People don't get it when I say that. I don't care. Dude, if this was $70, I would be trading it the exact same if it was 70,000. I don't care. But this is what I want to see, because I want to get the hell out of this range. I'm bored of the range. So it is what it is, right? But objectively, you should be looking for shorts right now because we're at the highs of the range. We could continue to range here for 10 million years. You know, we could be doing what CAD USD is doing. We could do this for literally years. Look, I'm gonna come on the monthly time frame. Oh, I actually did that the wrong way. It should be USD CAD. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. You could do this, like, this is just a range, right? This is from 1974. Like, you could just do this. Even you could count it from here, right? 2015. We'll count it from here. You could just do it here, right? We could do that. I don't want to do that, but we could do that. When you're at the highs, you should be looking for shorts. When you're at the lows, you should be looking for longs. Anyway, so that's what I want. That's what I want to happen. I want it to now come up, recover this liquidity. I want to take the high so that we can finally rip it down, because once again, I believe people are too bullish. That's my opinion, though. Yeah, man, I've been seeing oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, I've been seeing your VWAP stuff. And actually, Nick, I had a question about your VWAP stuff, if you don't mind, because I know. So you're the king of VWAPs. There's no doubt about that. But for anyone that doesn't know, Nick has like a good VWAP strategy. He calls it the leapfrog strategy. Gangster of a name, by the way. Let me just say, gangster of a name. But essentially, like, he sets anchored VWAPs at different points in intervals. So like, for example, right, April 1st was the first of the month, so that's your April 1st VWAP. Okay, the 1st of May we have tequila, right? That's your May VWAP, right? You could do it quarterly, you could do it yearly. My question for you, Nick, if you're still here, VIP member made 30. VIP member $30 made over 4.2k month, 1.3k today. Yes, sir. VIP is winning, man. VIP stays winning. So look, right? Here's my question though. So Nick, your strategy is at the 1st of the month, for example, or I don't know if it's the 1st of the month, but trade towards your previous month anchor. So let's use this one as an example, okay? Because this was April and now we're in May. But right now, this anchor takes May into consideration. And as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, there's no way to stop the anchor here. Because like this is now not, this is like the anchor since April 1st, but it includes May. So I'm wondering like how is that how it's supposed to be? Like the anchor since the interval time, because this is April and May. I hope you understand. I hope I'm articulating what my question is. Anyway, shout out to Robert Jones, says, yeah, VIP member, man, VIP is $30. Guys, the amount of value that you get in there. And don't look, I'm not even shilling my VIP. This is them. I'm not even telling them to tell you guys this for whoever's in here. Okay, I'm not even shilling it. Like, man, proof of work always wins, man. Proof of work always wins. Always. Geo Papi, can I look at Turbo? Let's check out Turbo. I don't even know what Turbo is, but let's check out Turbo. USDT.P. Man, Robert's been killing it, bro. What the hell is this? Dude, I have no way to check this out. There's literally zero analysis that I can do on this. I can do market cipher analysis. I don't know how good it'll be, but there's literally zero way for me to even chart this. We're at new highs. There's zero I can do. I will tell you this. Let's do a market cipher analysis. 2-hour money flow doesn't look like it wants to stop. I'll tell you that. 1-hour money flow doesn't look like it wants to stop. Now, keep in mind, we will absolutely be getting divergences here on the 1 hour. You will absolutely be getting divergences on the 30-minute. On the 10-minute, you can see that you have actually almost a spike wave coming in. So could we have a temporary local top? Absolutely. We could have a temporary local top. But I think in the long run of it, we're going to continue higher. Now, what could I possibly expect right now? Well, we got this little zone here, so we could do something like this. And you would be watching the structure in this zone. But you also got to be mindful that there is quite a lot of liquidity beneath us that was not engineered. And you also got to understand that this is, at least to my knowledge, especially based on the way that it's moving, an absolute shitcoin. There is nothing dirtier than this shit. Oh, there is, but this is a shitcoin. So you have to understand how these coins move and how, number one, technical analysis isn't really great on these coins, especially when they're low liquidity. And number two, to be objective, again, I don't know how accurate market cipher is going to be using this as well, because when coins move beyond rationale, there's nothing that'll tell you, long or short, right? So I think maybe, look, on the 30, we got a nice vector candle here, which means market makers are limit longing on their way down, right? While taking profit on their green, on their limit shorts on the way up. So I do think perhaps we're going to make our way down to this zone here, and then you'd have to assess as to whether or not we're going to come and take the high again. I don't know. But right now, on market cipher, it's looking like it wants more. But I do think a local top is going to be like relatively soon. When I say relatively soon, I mean you're probably going to get something like this at the earliest. So until like Sunday, Monday, it will probably be sideways and up is my guess. But I can't do any more than that, my friend. We show the VIP. Yeah, man. Y'all are chilling it. It's not even me. Anyways, let me give you a little sneak peek as to what's happening in VIP. Okay, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. Not that I didn't already. I already told you guys what I'm giving. Part of it, what I'm giving. But basically, okay. So you guys know I'm working on a trading course. Okay. Now, the problem with trading courses in general, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not, but correct me if I'm wrong. The problem is that people typically will take a trading course, try it out, it doesn't work out, and then they still kind of feel like alone in it, right? You guys know that since the beginning, I have been very personable. I've been very like frontward facing. I'm in the Discord. I'm talking to you guys all the time. Like, this is not news to you guys. You know this, okay? So the idea that we have in VIP is going to help everybody actually apply what they learn in the Discord, right? I do the Q&As and stuff all the time as well. It's going to help you guys actually learn and actually apply it. So we're creating a system where basically everybody can show their proof of work and can hold each other accountable and actually make the changes they need. Think of it in essence as think of it as hold on. One second, guys. One second. Think of it as your training coach, okay? Like, it's one thing to like have a coach, or it's one thing to have a meal plan, have a gym membership and whatever, but then it's another to actually have a coach. Think of it as like having a coach, but we are all everybody's coach. That's kind of the most that I can give out right now, but big things are coming, and to my knowledge, nobody's doing what we're gonna do. Nobody's doing it. It's not gonna be just a normal VIP. No way. No way, dude. We're doing bigger and better things. Okay, I want to check Phantom. Phantom looks like shit. Big Turbo, the meme stopper. Okay, I want to see if we might actually have a trade on Phantom. So same thing, man. Same thing that we talked about earlier in the stream. We have this, that break. Here's your retest. So when you have internal structure, break bullishly, there's your long. Let's see if we can get this long here. Yeah, this is looking really good right now. If we come and we hit this, I mean, we don't even need to. We technically don't even need to. But I would like to. Yeah, I want to see this. This is what I want to see right now. Give me that. There's your long. Will you be punished? Yeah. Yeah, Jet's gonna jet over to your house and spank you. Can I get with ya? Can I get with ya? Can I? Okay, guys, Dogecoin to the motherfucking moon, baby. It's a good thing I took profit. Actually, let's check. So I'm gonna set an alert here. We might have a phantom long. Not financial advice. I am 5'2" 3/4. Let me just remind you. Okay, what's been going on with DOGECOIN? So Doggy took that high. Let's actually follow it along. What's going on here? Yeah, that SFP isn't good. And that liquidity beneath us, I was saying, I don't like that. Look at this. Look at this structure, man. Doggy's playing with our heartstrings here. We got up. We got down. We got up. We got down, right? SFP. That SFP didn't play out. Huge break of structure. SFP of the low. SFP of the high. So DOGECOIN is playing with some heartstrings. Playing with some heartstrings here. The technical target is actually this low. Now, is that going to work out? Is that going to play out? I don't know. That I don't know. But that is technically your target. So what we do now is we find places where it could bounce and we wait for structure flips. This is one. Hopefully we don't lose this low. But again, we have a lot of liquidity beneath us. I wouldn't be surprised if Doggy gives it all back, especially if Bitcoin decides to dump. Free God till it's backwards. I don't know what that means. Like, do I have to type it backwards? Free Doge, I mean. E-D-O-G-E. Oh, that's not right. E-G-O-D. Wait. E-G-O-D. E-E-R-F. Free Doge. Am I doing that right? I don't even know what's going on, man. That's so funny, bro. That is so funny. Guys, we might have to TP more on the DOGECOIN here. Now that I'm going to see. If we lose this low, I'm going to TP. And we'll just enter lower, baby. What's everything else doing? Interesting. So Doge is dumping and Bitcoin is pumping. Actually, Bitcoin is SFPing. Also not great. I spelt some beans. Yeah, I leaked it. I leaked it. Okay, let's see if we get this on Phantom. I want to see if we can hit this long. My poor DOGECOIN. My poor DOGECOIN. Ba 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 da ba da da. I mean, this was actually an obvious TP. Like, look at this. Money flows coming out. Spike wave AF. That one was easy. That one was easy. Guys, listen. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. So I think it is time that I love you and leave you. To my VIP members, I shall see you later. To everybody else, have an amazing weekend. Trade safe, stay disciplined. Proof of work will always win. And that, I think that's it, guys. Happy Friday. Should we hit a song? Nah. I gotta save my vocal cords. I gotta sing to the Lil Mamas. Guys, I'll see you later. Everybody, take care. One love. One love. Bomba clot.
Set my heart on fire.